Hey everybody, this Prima Games video will give you some tips for playing Paracel Storm on Conquest Large in Battlefield 4. Paracel Storm was one of the most hyped maps in the launch of Battlefield 4. It consists of several islands, making up a mixture of infantry, aerial, and naval combat. No matter what your playstyle is, there's fun to be had while playing the objective. Taking a break from our normal objective-based breakdown, we're going to outline some strategies you can implement that focus on the type of combat you prefer. That is to say, if you enjoy helicopters, we'll show you how to not only fly around, but also impact your team. If you enjoy riding in the attack boats, we'll show you what objectives to focus on. Let's get started. Paracel Storm features naval combat that is simply amazing. All strategy aside, when the storm comes in, riding in an attack boat is a gaming experience you don't want to miss. It's just a bonus that of the 5 objectives on Conquest Large, 4 of them can be captured and controlled using a watercraft. If you're on the US side and in a boat, focus on Alpha, Charlie, and Echo. All of these are on the same side of the map as your base, reducing the chances of enemy helicopters and boats engaging you. Of course, it is highly advised that you squad up. Boats are considered very powerful and thus are favorite targets for the opposition. A full crew not only gives you firepower, but also the ability to repair when needed. If you spawn in a boat on the Chinese side, things are a little more complicated. Delta is the only natural objective for you to capture. This is where it pays to be aggressive. Make sure you have a full crew and make your way to the other side of the map where the US base is. Engage everything you see, paying close attention to helicopters and other boats. If you put some good damage on a helicopter, they will normally fly away to avoid being shot down. No matter what side you spawn on in a boat, movement is key. Keep going from objective to objective and engaging the enemy. Paracel Storm also features wide open skies. You would think that it might be a problem for those who like to fly, but due to the vast size of the map, it's really not. When you get in trouble, either move on to another objective or even retreat towards your base. Keep in mind you can only be locked on if you're within 500 meters of whatever is targeting you. Distance is a lifesaver. No matter what side you spawn on, helicopters on Paracel Storm have unique priorities that should be followed at all times. First, keeping your helicopter alive is essential. This means focusing on opposition helicopters above all else and even running away to your spawn when things go horribly wrong. Your second priority is to support your boats and infantry soldiers. Help to keep your attack boats alive and in the fight by engaging other boats. There's strength in numbers. At the same time, if you see your team taking an objective, provide some much-needed firepower to help them deal with any infantry that may be lurking in the bushes. The final priority for helicopters is to actually take objectives themselves. This is done by flying close to the flag and hovering. If you're by yourself and capturing the flag, all is well. If you're by yourself and stop capturing the flag, someone is near and it's time to take off. Moving right along, let's talk about the infantry combat. Paracel Storm is huge and the objectives tend to be separated by water. Swimming from island to island can be bad for your health, not to mention it is quite time-consuming. If you are working as infantry, split up the 4 main land objectives into groups of 2. Either work Alpha and Bravo or Charlie and Delta. By doing this, you allow yourself to travel from one to another without having to swim. Let's pretend you chose Alpha and Bravo. Spend the entire game moving between the 2, capturing and controlling them. In order to win Conquest Large on Paracel Storm, you must control 3 flags for the majority of the match. If you and your squad can hold down 2, that's 2/3 of the battle. It may not be as crazy as driving an attack boat or flying a helicopter, but boots on the ground is essential to winning any game. There you have it, some strategies for everyone on Paracel Storm. For more information on this and everything else related to Battlefield 4, visit the brand new www.primagames.com. Once there, you can find the official Battlefield 4 eGuide, an essential tool to creating this video. How do you like to fight on Paracel Storm? Let us know in the comments below.